All right, so good morning, everyone. We have Debbie, Cherise, Terry, Miss Wynn, Carmen here. So welcome, everyone. This is week number 6 already. So yeah, we have after this week, there's 2 more weeks, and then we go into our winter break for a couple weeks, for about 3 or 4 weeks. Then we start with spring, Carmen. So let's go ahead. It's been a minute, about a week and a half since we worked out together. So let's just warm up properly and then we'll transition into a workout. So let's just go ahead and just gently step left to right. A little bit under the weather too. I think last Sunday we went to Disneyland. So we are out and about. And then early last week, we went to Big Bear. So got some cold weather up there. Nice to get away. Um, go up and down. Then I think Julian just got, maybe it's like seen a lot of folks too, but just fell under the weather and got a little stuffy nose and a cough, and pretty much he couldn't sleep without us. And of course, he tucked in right next to my neck, so now my neck is pretty sore and tender. Stretch alone, a little bit uncomfortable, but yeah, we're gonna keep him in today from daycare because he's still not feeling the greatest. Neck circles. Which directions? I'm gonna switch over, grab our left ear over our head, and then just allow that light stretch. Yeah, I've been out of my regular routine since not Thanksgiving, but the Thursday before. The switch because we traveled to Fresno for the state championship. So it's almost been 2 weeks since I've had my regular routine. So um, not gonna lie, it was very nice, especially last week. I think traveling out of town, leaving on a Monday and coming back on a Wednesday, then still knowing that you have about 4 days off was one of the best feelings in a while. But now we're approaching the end of the semester. So you folks remember academics, um, kind of crunch time for the students this part of the year. Always stressing about finals and projects and know, such. Yeah. Before you know it, by Friday we're in December already. December 1st, Friday. Wow. Anyone get lucky? Any Black Friday deals or Cyber Monday like that? I was last year I found the spring that arm over. last year I made some purchases online because they were too good to be true. So, but then this year I was waiting for them again and they never came. I think maybe the folks just realized they lost a lot of money last year for some reason. But yeah, they weren't as great with the deals on this year. So I held back. Good. Single arm windmills. Remember on Wednesday we're back on. Reverse. So trunk rotation, so just gently left to right. Yeah. We have a plumber coming over today, so ab circles. About that. Heavy, you look a lot more fluid than me. I feel like the Tin Man right now from uh, what's the Alice in Wonderland? No, that's the wrong movie. um, what movie is that? That's what I was way off. Um, I don't remember. Well, you know what I'm talking about, the Scarecrow, the Lion, Tin Man. That's what I feel like. And right now I'm looking over at the screen and Debbie looks like very fluid, like Gumby, like the Slingy toy, just very mobile. Oh, I wish I could move like that right now. Just so stiff.
Wizard of Oz.
There you go, way off. Alice in Wonderland. I don't know what else. I did go to Disneyland last Sunday, so that's probably why. And yeah, I was already not a fan of Disneyland. So this was the first time we went with Julian. So I was like, maybe I'll enjoy it because I'll see him, enjoying the characters and the rides, and which I enjoyed that, but the waiting, uh, the expenses, I was just like, oh, as my wife asked me at the end of the day, she's like, so are you a fan again? And I'm like, nope. I was like, this just confirmed that I really don't enjoy going there. But I just told her I don't want to. I felt like I was a Debbie Downer that day. Like I was just bringing the whole energy down because I didn't want to be there. So I just told her, hey, next time just bring one of your sisters. Like I felt bad. But let's do some door openers or hip openers. Forward, back. It's like I'm sure you guys have taken someone to a place you like and they're just like, ugh, I'm ready to go home. Yeah, I was that annoying person on Sunday. My wife, so yeah, so maybe I'm okay with knots though. We have our annual pass. Switch. I saw that play at the Pantages Theater about 10 years ago in LA. That theater was super nice. Cool. Your quad stretch? Switch. Hamstring stretch. So slide bend at the knees all the way down. Knees. The last one will be our deep squat. So again, just wide stance, drop down, chest up, and rise. Whew. Great. So go ahead and do me a favor of just do me a favor and go ahead and set up your yoga mat, your dumbbells, all those ready. Then yeah, we should be good to go. So, have your body too. About another minute to finish setting up. Awesome. Alrighty. So we'll be going through several supersets, and these supersets we'll make sure that we're only going to do two sets of, and it's going to range between 10 to 15 repetitions. And then also, if we do core, we'll probably do core for about 30 to 40 seconds. And we could also do a little bit of cardio in there, which we'll do bunny hops, jumping jacks, or curtain closers. So yeah, so we'll do 4 different movements for each set, and then we'll just go from there. Okay, so the first one, we're gonna go ahead and do our thrusters. So remember thrusters, bicep curl to close hand squat to a shoulder press, and then we're gonna superset that with bend over rows. So right here, I just do bent over rows. That's gonna get our complete upper back, and then working on our quads for our close hand squats. Okay. So go ahead and grab if you have 5s or 8s or 10 pounders. You don't want to go too heavy on these. I'm gonna try to get a little sweat on, so I'm gonna put on my hood. All right, so remember thrusters. Let's go for 12. So post stands. Here, press all of those. And 11, 12. All right. Taking about 45 to a minute, seconds to a minute rest. Catch the breath. Next set, we have our bent over rows. But for these, using a larger muscle group, so we can go ahead and get heavier weights. You do have them around. You have those, go ahead and grab them. And we're gonna go with 12 of these as well. So just make sure you're bent over, the horizontal, and just roll up. And breathing. For our core. For core, we're gonna do our sliding sit-ups. Again here, sit-up position, hands on our lap, and then just slide up towards your knees. We're gonna go 30 seconds. We'll start in 15. Three, two, one, go. 30 seconds. Nine, 8. This one we'll do we'll do thrusters, rows, core. We'll do that a second round, and then we'll finish off with the cardio after that. So our next one's gonna be our thrusters. If we're doing those quick enough, it does become a cardio movement. So keep that in mind. Breath. Ready? And go. So 12 again. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Breath. 5 seconds to a minute. You don't want to do heavy lifts. Yes. Another 20 seconds. Alrighty, let's try those heavier weights. Alright, so bend over, back is straight, and we're doing 12 of these. Ready, begin. off with some core now. Our cardio movement. Just starting off for core, we're gonna do Superman. So just belly down, chest up, legs up. 3, 2, 1, up, 40 seconds. Two more seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Up. All right, and remember for cardio, I'll let you choose what you want to do. So bunny hops, it's on your toes, jumping jacks. You could do the side step jack here, or you could do curtain closer. So punching out to the side, more of a lateral movement. So any of those movements for 40 seconds, okay? We'll start in 20, so just catch your breath. Go bit. And 3, 2, 1, go. And jumping jacks, side step jack, bunny hops, or curtain closers. 50 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right. Good. All righty. For our next one, we're gonna go ahead. This is our next superset. Our next one, we're gonna do reverse lunges. So grab some heavier weights if you have them. So heavier dumbbells, and then we're gonna transition down to push-ups. So knee-assisted push-ups or regular push-ups, and then we'll do core, and we'll repeat that a second time, and then we'll add cardio to it. Okay, so find yourself some weights. For reverse lunges, right here, step back, come back. We're gonna do 10 on each leg. So this one's gonna take a little slower of a movement, but you'll probably feel these tomorrow. Okay. Ready? And go at your own pace. Ready? Again, so step back, down, make sure you get low enough. Not doing much, if we're just stepping back, slightly bending the knee. Arm low enough. Right. Core. For core, we're gonna do a side plank. For the first round, we'll do left side, and then on the second round, we'll do right side. Remember, 30 to 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. We'll actually do the other side right after this one. We'll just knock out the core out of the way. 30 seconds in. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay. Cover, switch position. We'll do the other side. 20 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1, up. Going strong. You could elevate your leg. Oh, not as strong as I felt. We're 30 seconds in. 3, 2, 1, time. Again, we're gonna go with our. We didn't do our push-ups, did we? Okay. Oh, totally skipped the push-ups. Let's go ahead and do our push-ups. Then we'll do our reverse lunges and then push-ups again to finish off. Ooh. All right. When you're ready, give me 10 to 15 push-ups at your own count. All right. First set. Ready. Here you go. At your own count, knee assisted or regular push-ups, your call. Yeah, the first lunge just took so long that I just forgot about push-ups. Yeah, so give yourself about 40 seconds to a minute, and we're gonna go with reverse lunges. And our second set of water. Another 30 seconds. Reverse lunges. 10 on each leg. Again, so reverse lunges. Again, so Finish off with push-ups. Let me catch the breath. Alrighty. So give me 10 to 15 push-ups. Again, it can be regular push-ups or knee-assisted push-ups, your call. Whenever you're ready, just go them at your own count. Alright. Go ahead and begin. Alright, so another 40 seconds of jumping jacks, bunny hops, side step, or curtain closers. Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1. This neck is not making it any easier to do any of the bouncing ones. Thanks. So folks, halfway there. Twelve more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Rest. What do you have next? Alrighty. So next we're gonna go ahead and do 21s. That's gonna be for our arms. Then we're gonna superset that with your hamstrings just now. We're gonna go ahead and let's do sumo squats. Okay, so sumo squats and be wide, holding our goblet squats, sumo stance, and just come down. That's gonna be our leg one. Okay, so 21s and dumbbells. You do 7 regular curls, 7 halfway down curls, and then 7 halfway up curls, adding to 21. So we'll do that in the next 20 seconds. Or in there. Get those dumbbells. Dumbbells here. So 7 regular curls. Go ahead and begin. 7. Once you reach 7, halfway up. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. All right. Next one, all the way up. So bring them up and then halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, bring a little bit. Press those arms a bit. So we'll need them for our sumo squats. Remember, sumo squats, wide stance. You have a dumbbell up here or kettlebell down here or the dumbbell. Then we're going to do 15 of those. Okay. Remember, wide stance. Toes pointing slightly out. And begin. So, and try to spend about, a second down there before you rise back up. 1. Stretch those hip flexors. The floor. You got abs now. We'll do our 2 rounds of abs on the floor, so we're not too much up and down. So for this one, this is also going to be for your hip flexors, but a little more control. So we're going to get on this. It's going to be our leg drops. So you can just do a heel drop here and then come back up. Or if you're a little bit more advanced, you could go ahead and fully stretch that leg, come up, fully stretch it. Otherwise, just drop the heel down. Okay, 40 seconds of that. 3, 2, 1, go. And if you're really advanced, you can do both legs at the same time. Halfway there, 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, time. Give yourself 30 seconds. Go on the floor. We'll come back to pull after. I think most of us are on our feet. So, we have our 21s, back, and then we'll add some core. Ten seconds. We'll start with these arms again, 21s. Go ahead and grab your weights. Remember, 7 regular, 7 halfway up, 7 halfway down. Ready? Begin. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done 7 halfway up. Alright, bring those up, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Right. More squats coming up. And, little squats. Ready? Again. 1 second hold at the bottom. Next one's going to be Russian twist. I'll need a Russian twist. Here, move it down, slightly slope back, bring it back side, or you lift one leg, alternate, lift both legs, and bring it down. One, little water break after this next set. So take 2 minutes after this set. Ready? I'll lift legs. There you go, Russian twist. Two more seconds. Three, two, one, time. Let's actually stay down. Our cardio will be mountain climbers, okay? Mountain climbers. Just step in here. We'll do it for 30 seconds. Then we'll take a 2 minute rest, and then we'll do probably our last set after that, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. One more seconds. And time. All right, a little quick break. Our last set right now. All right. That's it. For our last step, we're gonna go ahead and finish off with our shoulder complex. So shoulder complex, we're gonna go ahead and do 8 lateral shoulder raises, 8 forward shoulder raises, and then 8 shoulder presses. Okay. So grab a weight that's not too light, but also definitely not too heavy. So 5 or 8 should work for this one. 5 or 8. All right, so for here, we're gonna go 8 to the side. Go ahead and give me 8. Once you've done 8 side, 8 forward. Okay. Feel those arms start burning a little bit. Let's set them up by your shoulders. Set them up by your shoulders. And then let's do 8 presses. Go ahead and just hold the dumbbells. Yeah, those shoulders might be burning a little bit. So we're gonna superset this with calf raises and then some RDLs. Okay, so calf raises, just give me 20. So heel raises pretty much, so just pump up, 20 of these. Very good. And then, well, once you've done 20, we're gonna finish with 10 RDLs. Okay, so slide bend at the knees, and just bring your hands, your dumbbells down your feet. Back up, you should feel that on your hamstring. Remember, slide bend at the knees. You wanna curve your back is straight. Awesome. That'll be our set. So we'll skip core for this one. So we'll go shoulders, calves, and hamstring. Whew. Cover for about 40 seconds. Has anyone done Christmas decorations yet? We started yesterday. Well, my wife started yesterday. I was doing. Ready. Last set. Ready? Again, so 8 lateral raises. and 10. Press. Dump that one. There we go. 20 calf raises. Heel raises. Ready, begin. Once you've done your 20 calf raises, transition into your 10 RDLs. All right, last but not least, we have our last set of RDL here. Okay, so for this one, let's go ahead and do lateral crab walks. So again, we're going to be here. Crab walk our way back and forth for 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Stay low. Thirty seconds in, 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Up close. Grab your yoga mats. Pull down, stretch. Next. Forward. Head left heel in, right leg back, forward. Very good. Let's go figure four. Left heel in. Now bring forward. Bring that back arm to the front. Double switch. And that arm over. Let's bring both heels in. Then you bring the knees down. Cross those legs. Forward. Bend those legs. Left heel in. Right leg back. Back. Stretch out that bar. Last one, hamstring stretch. That's performance and just next spring. Planning on organizing some schedule for some hikes, some longer hikes. So I know some of you are getting together and walking, and some of you might be walking a little bit more than others. But if anyone's interested, just so you folks know, let's switch next spring. So I'd say probably starting late February, early March. I'm gonna try to do like a pretty big hike, like every 2 or 3 weeks. Um, these hikes could be just so so you're aware you don't show up that morning and you're like, what the heck? These hikes will be anywhere between, I want to say, 10 to about 18 miles. So you don't have to do the full hike. You could always just start off with the group and you can go a few miles out and then just flip it back and hike back. But yeah, just in case. But yeah, it's called the Six Peaks Challenge, and it's pretty much have a group of friends and some clients that want to do this, and that should do it for today with the stretching. But it's pretty much Mount Wilson, Mount Baldy, Cucamonga Peak, San Bernardino Peak, San Gorgonio, which is the tallest one. That one's, I think, about 20 miles long. And then San Jacinto Peak. Um, and if you do that one correctly, I think that's the longest one. If you do it from the base. But yeah, but I'm planning on doing those. I've done them before, back in 2019. And San Gorgonio is definitely the toughest one. Mount Baldy, I would say, is the shortest one, but the most dangerous one. And what I say by dangerous is just the footing is very technical, it's very rocky. So if you have pretty tender ankles or ankles that you had surgery, or you just tend to roll your ankles quickly or easily, that would be a challenging one to do. And then, but yeah, and then Mount Wilson, I think, might be the easiest one because it's not as the highest elevation, but it's still about 14 or 15 miles for that one. So I'll catch you on the distance. So, but yeah, but anyways, just throwing that out there. We're about 4 months away from those. So if you are interested, like I said, I'll have more information on that. And those hikes will probably be done, I want to see, on Sundays. We'll probably pick like Sunday mornings, bright and early. Just get that. So, and we're not gonna do any of the peaks that still have snow in them. So if we do San Gorgonio, that'll probably be one of the last ones because there'll be plenty of snow. And it sounds like it might rain a lot and snow a lot this winter. But yeah. So any questions? I know Carmen's like, all right, sign me up.
Yeah, I bought my 10 pounds and my 12 pounds, and I can barely lift them.
There you go. Yeah, nice. I'm glad you got some new equipment. I just
but it's heavy. They are heavy.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's yeah,
I
especially
keep working on them. I keep working on them.
for the shoulder ones, the arms ones, the 10 or 10, 12 pounders. I'm sure you could ask Debbie. But yeah, sometimes you go from 5 pounds to 8 pounds and you're like, oh, that's not too bad. And then you add 2 more pounds and you're like, oh gosh, that put me over. So
Well, I think the jump from 5 to 10 was heavy for me, maybe from 5 to 8, but I'm doing it, and
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not always gonna be easy, So so that's good. But yeah, we'll meet on Wednesday. I'll keep you guys on the loop with Monday. I'm supposed to be traveling. But maybe either if we do like a video recording, we'll do that. Or if not, we could try to move some days around and then maybe just push the Monday workout to like a Tuesday or Thursday, depending on how everyone's schedule looks like. But yeah.
Either way, if you have the video, it's easier for you, it's fine. If not,
Yeah, I just know the live stuff definitely gets more people on board. So yeah. So if it's a recording, I know sometimes retention could be a little bit lower. So it's like when I tell my athletes I'm not going to be at practice, one of the assistant coaches will be. Only half of them show up because so it's one of those things where I'd rather not say. So they just show up and then they're like, oh, where's coach? And yeah, so but anyways, you folks enjoy your Monday. Make sure you guys are staying active. Hopefully you didn't go too wild with the turkey or the ham. But yeah, it sounds like everyone still enjoyed themselves. So
Thank you. See you on
All
Wednesday.
right, ladies.
Cheerio.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Bye, folks.